Just want to quickly show you how to frame a record if you want it for someone in your family, or if it's something that means something to someone. Say it was a kid's song that you, or somebody's name is after it, like the song Tammy's in Love or something for somebody named Tammy, or Gloria for Roxanne by Sting. Anything that has memory, you want to frame a record. There are these certificate frames that are see-through, and they have two pieces of glass. And you could also hang it this way. So if you wanted the top to be this way, you could hang the record here and then put a plaque down here, or a little saying, which the person I'm giving it to, I will suggest if she's interested in doing that. I didn't know, so I was just centering it this way in case. I have a niece that is named Cameo, and I got an old Victrola from my mother on her death, and the record that was playing in the Victrola was this Cameo record. So I thought it would be sweet for my niece to have this Cameo record framed that was the last thing my mother listened to in her Victrola. So I basically just get a certificate frame, the double-sided or any double-sided glass frame that's see-through. Clean the glass on both sides, and to clean the record to make sure you don't have any dirt on it, I checked with an expert, and that's what they said, Windex. So just be careful, though, when you're doing that, to not get it on the paper. So you just spray it on the sides of the record. I did spray some on a paper towel first, and I rubbed it around, and it did get some off. It's kind of bright in here, but you can see there's some dirt. But this side of the record was still kind of fingered, I guess. When she put it on the other side that was playing or whatever, the fingerprints were all on this side. So I just actually sprayed it on, and you can go to my blog, The Secret is Gratitude, to actually see pictures of that situation, but I just wanted to show you how to center it. Okay, so these frames are quite simple. On the back, there's this little frame piece that holds it on. So these just slide off, that piece pops out, and you use your finger on the inside, bottom, push up the glass, and then the glass will come up, and then you can separate the two pieces, and then you can clean them both inside and out, and then you take the top, this piece off, and put whatever you want to frame in there, then put the second piece of glass, and then put this square frame that pressure and holds it in, and then put these little clamps on. And as I said, you can frame it this way. These come with hooks on that side or on this top side. The other thing I wanted to show you is this got scratched, and also this happened on the record. I didn't do it on this back one because I didn't use this back one because it has some scratching from the needle. But on the other side there was a couple little scratches, and I did the same thing with that. So let me flip hands because I'm right-handed and hold this with the left and show you how I do this. I have a blog about this as well because I do it with furniture that gets scratched. But basically I just take a black Sharpie, if it's black furniture, other colors furniture, I do use different colors, and I just fill it in with the Sharpie, and then while it's still wet, I just take my thumb and slide it out, and the Sharpie's dead, sorry. There we go, we got some on there. And then you just, because it will be shiny and look darker than the rest of the frame if you don't do that. So now you can see, you can't even see where I did it barely. So you're standing back a couple feet, you can't tell. So I just take the Sharpie, and like it got a little bit dinged there, and then I just rub my finger on it, and we're good. So I just have a couple spots on the front that I want to do that. The other thing is how to center it. So to center it, you lay the item on the first piece of glass with what side you want out. Okay, so this is the back. So you would put face down. So you put okay, so let's start. You take this off, you put your finger on the bottom, you pop the glass up, you break the glass into pieces, you clean them all, and then you lay the back piece of glass somewhere else. You lay the item that you want framed face down on the glass. Then you have to lift it up above you, and flat though. Let's see if I can do this. So you lay it above you flat, and then you center it, and then you lay it down like that again with two hands carefully. you lay it down, make sure it's how you want it, and then you put the second piece of glass down, and when the second piece is down, before you check it, before you seal it, check it again. Lift it up above your head, check it, make sure it's centered. I did it once, and it had just, when I pushed down on this side, it had turned the record just a little bit so that the name wasn't at the top and center, so I didn't want that. I wanted it to be centered, so I had to do it again. So same thing, you got the two pieces, you pop one of them up, pull the back piece off, center it, straighten it, put the back piece on, lift it up, check it, and then when you check it the second time, if you like, you know, when you've got it how you want it, then you put this little bracket, lay it in, and then clamp it down. And then double check it again, make sure. And then you can wipe down, once again, any fingerprints that have gotten on the frame from when you were framing it. So anyway, that I just want to clean up those little spots, and then it'll be ready to go. And like I said, you could put a little plaque at the bottom. You could get a brass plaque engraved. You could put a piece of paper in here if I did it this way. Last record Grandma listened to or something. So, or to Cameo, Love Grandma, something like that. But I think I'm going to let her choose what she wants to write. She's an artist, and I think she'll do her own thing. She'll probably maybe put some backing fabric or something that she likes in there. I don't know. We'll let her do that. But anyway, that's how you frame a record or another document or a picture that might be a little bit thicker than a regular piece of picture. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Check out my blog, The Secret is Gratitude. Go to the bottom of the home page. There's a search box. Type in record, Cameo, and up will come this post about how to clean the records and frame them. Thanks for watching.